Stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
The Treasury is going to borrow $4.5 trillion, a record amount of money in the fiscal year. We could see a budget deficit for the year, $4 trillion, even $5 trillion.
4 trillion, 5 trillion, budget deficits. Budget deficits are cruel because it weakens the dollar in your wallet. And we have enough of that going on already. All of this printing of money, the $2 trillion to go out and buy all kinds of junk that's in these corporations so they can have cash. Every time they print that money, it hurts you and me. It hurts our money in our wallets, our purchasing power. It kills us. I mean, if there was a time that we needed the gold standard, now is the time. The spending, the printing that they're throwing, the money they're throwing at this economy is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it's not going to help the economy. The economy's not growing and has not been growing since 2008 because productivity hasn't been growing. We don't produce because there hasn't been any business investment in the past 12 years. So they're going to print all this money. They're going to keep throwing it at the economy. And the budget deficit's going to rise. Dollar's going to get weak. It's a killer of jobs. Because remember, from budget deficits, when they start to rise, where you're spending more money than your income, the dollar weakens, and that means our trade deficits start expanding. We can't afford the goods. So trade deficit, remember, is the number one killer of jobs, but that comes from the budget deficits expanding. Because now we keep on importing more than we export. But nobody knows this. Nobody cares about this. It's a killer. That trade deficit that comes from the budget deficit puts pressure on our wages, downward. Not up, but down. Our production goes down. Every time we buy an imported product, we lose. Not just one job, but 6, because it has a multiplier effect. Budget deficits are a killer, but they could care less. We have an economic depression. That's what we have. And we've had an economic depression since 2008, and it's been masked with QE and stock buybacks. But you got to take advantage of it. You can't just sit there and say, oh, God, that's bad news. I'm not going to get in the market. What, are you going to buy bonds? What are you, nuts? You're going to go buy bonds? The yields, not even 1%? Are you kidding? The stock market is still the best place to be. Yes, the market's not going to continue just to go up. Everything is all okay again. This is what they're trying to tell us. Everything's going to be just fine again. Everything's going to boom again. Larry Kudlow keeps telling us, everything's going to boom. Everything's going to boom. It's not going to boom. Do you realize how bad this economy's been broken? It's been destroyed. And the biggest part of this economy that's been destroyed is not just the productivity, but the middle class. The middle class, remember, is the backbone of this country. See, Our economic growth since 2008 has been at 2.9% for the last 12 years. That's the trend. 2.9, that is pathetic. We should be at 5, 6%, 2.9%. Because we have no productivity. No companies want to put money into business investment. They don't want to buy new machinery, new equipment, new technology to increase productivity, to increase wages, to increase savings. And from those savings, you get small startup businesses. From those savings, you spend. You have spending, which is 72% of our economic growth. But people are spending on credit. See, this is what they think. See, the CEOs just think one way now. All they want to do is keep getting money from the Federal Reserve at low rates and keep doing stock buybacks. And as long as the folks on Main Street are willing to go up to debt to their neck, every time they buy something, they're buying debt, nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to care that they're spending 40% more than their wages. Imagine that, 40% more than their wages. What's even crazier is the United States, we're spending 35% more than our growth. Our debt is going up 35% faster than our economic growth. So both the consumer and the government's in deep trouble. But all they're going to focus on is how do you get the stock market to go higher? That's all the Federal Reserve thinks about every day. How do I get the market higher? Not about stabilizing prices, full employment. That's a bunch of BS. They don't care about that. You can rest assured every day they're sitting at meetings saying, how can we drive the market higher? They don't sit there and say, how can we drive wages higher? How can we increase productivity? How can we get the CEOs to pump money into business investment, to increase productivity, to increase wages, to increase savings, to increase small businesses, startups, to increase? How do we get them to do that? They don't care. It doesn't matter. They have no interest in that. There's only one thing people think about this is all CEOs think about every day, the stock market. And how do they get the stock market go up? Whatever profits they have, they buy their own stock. The Federal Reserve, as long as the printing machine has enough oil and keep putting in that machine so it don't break down, they give all that money to CEO so they can buy their own stock. Everything's about buying their own stock to push the market up higher. So you should be on that train. Nobody gives a damn about bad economic numbers. Nobody cares about the economy, how bad it's doing. The focus, hey, the market's up again today, 380 points. That's all they care about. So we should care about that too. And remember, I told you some months ago, follow me with gold, because I said gold is going to be, we're going to make most of our money this year. And we have. We've done terrific with our gold stocks and our mining stocks. Our GDX is up over 34%. Our gold's up over 11%. Now we switch to oil. So again, you got to take advantage of this market going up because that's all they're focusing on. No one cares about how well the economy's doing. Nobody cares about productivity. Nobody cares about your standard of living. The one thought is, how does the market go up tomorrow morning? The plunger team from the president's side, how do I push the market up? The only thing you need to know is when to get out of that market. And you're scared to death. You don't go into the stock market because you're scared to death. So you buy these stupid bonds or you're in these stupid 401ks that they lure you in with that match. We're going to match every dollar you put in. We're going to match it. What are you, nuts? That's a joke. You really think they're matching with their own money? No, they're matching with your money. Because they reduce whatever you are. If you're a manager and your job is supposed to be paying $150,000, they pay $130,000. You pay yourself. We'll be back with more stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart. Color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So, look, no matter what is going on, here's one thing you can take comfort in. That they're going to do everything they possibly can to push the market higher. That you know they'll do. Can it sustain itself? Absolutely not. The rallies can't sustain themselves. I told you back in 2018, on January 16th, I said, mark this date down, our crash is going to begin. And I said, the worst month is going to be December, and it was. But every time the market rallies, and every time it artificially, they financially engineer it to push it up, you should be there. You should take advantage of it. Will the market continue to go up? Will it will just keep going up another 400%? No. The economy's broken. It's too broken now. It's just too broken. I mean, when Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, I mean, it just didn't crack. I mean, it just got obliterated. But it doesn't matter because there's a difference between the economy and the stock market. The stock market doesn't reflect the economy. They can financially engineer the stock market. You go up 3 months, 4 months, 2 weeks. You got to catch those periods of time it goes up. Give you an example. We're working on right now Marathon Oil. And we're doing beautifully with Marathon. On our chart, our MV2 color-coded chart, it's setting up beautiful. It started to turn green. That means money is coming in. It started to turn green on April. Let's see, it was April. April 23rd. Started to turn green on April 23rd. It had a big drop in the market. Bottomed out on April 1. And then it kept going up. But we got in April 23rd because that's when it turned green. They're going to ask me, well, why'd you get in so late? That's not getting in late. We had a higher probability of getting to $12 from $4.20 than getting in at, let's say, $2.40. Because we know one thing, if you get in around, let's see, I think we got in a low around 466. You got a much higher probability of that stock going to $12 than if you got in at a lower price at $2.40 or $2.50. Because that higher price, that's the area where you got more buyers coming in. See, that's what you got to focus on. Where are my buyers coming in? But nobody's going to do that for you. Your broker's not going to do that for you. The guy managing your 401k is not going to do that for you. All they want you to do is keep your money in the market, in the 401k. They'll hold your hand. They'll keep telling you everything's okay. And that's their job. To hold your hand, make you feel good, stay in the market. But the darndest thing is, they make you stay in the market when the market's going down, especially your 401k. Isn't that ridiculous? Why would you be in a market when it's going down? Oh, they give you nonsense like this for excuses, right? Oh, don't bother. Don't look at your money. You're going to be fine.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio.
So when the stock is dropping 20%, 30%, he's saying, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. It's going to go back up again. Well, wait a minute. Why can't I catch that 20 or 30 or 15 or 10% drop and make the money on the way down? Why do I have to sit here like a dope listening to you tell me
you're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio.
So I'm losing money. I'm listening to you, you dope, tell me I'm fine. Not to pay attention. Everything's okay. It's going to come back. Well, it's not okay. Because if my stock goes down 25%, to get even, I gotta have a return of 35% just to get even the 25%. See, the sad thing is that if you only had the comfort level to get in these markets when they are engineering them to go up and have the confidence to get out, know when it's over. That's the key. That is the key. When to get out. Any dope can get in the stock. Remember every day They kept saying all-time new high, all-time new high, all-time new high, every second, all-time new high. But nobody got out in time, except we did, and you know that if you've been a listener for a long time, on February 24th. We got out that Friday. Remember, Monday it dropped 1,000 points? We got out on that Friday. We took our profits. Monday, when the market dropped 1,000 points, our positions were set up to go short. But your position was not set up to go short. You sat there and lost 31%. 31%. If you lost 50%, you need 100% just to break even. Isn't that silly? Think about that. The market is going down. Why should you be losing money? Because you've been trained that way. They've taken parking space in your head. They think you're sitting on the world's longest stupid bench. And they tell you you're going to be just fine. Stay in. Don't worry. The market will come back. What the hell is that? Come back. I want the action on the way down. And that's what we do. So we don't care about what is going on with this PPP money. And you notice this PPP money, $2.3 trillion. That's the first phase of this money. You know what? $2 trillion is going to waste. $2 trillion. All they're doing with that $2 trillion is buying garbage. They're going into all these bad companies and buying whatever they have to give them cash. But the companies are going to stay bad. They're not going to improve, and that's why the economy doesn't grow. That's why your wages don't grow. So what you do is take advantage of it, get into these companies. They go up 5, 10, 15, 20%. Then when the big boys are pulling their money out, we'll pull our money out. See, that's the key. You can sleep at night. You know when to get out. That's the whole key. So this $2 trillion is a waste. This $2 trillion is not going to turn the economy around because we have massive debt. You can't have this kind of debt and expect this economy to go up. You can expect them to financially engineer the market to go up, and we'll take advantage of that. And you're going to get my chart and my membership free for 10 days, and you'll see it works.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And remember, go to philsgang.com, get your free chart, and get your color-coded chart, and also get your membership, both free. Both free for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, you can make a decision what you want to do. But for those 10 days, you're going to be exposed to a system that works. And for those who say, and I hear it all the time, Phil, love your show, I just don't have enough time to learn, we have a perfect setup for you, where you get a video that's posted at 2 o'clock every day. 2 o'clock. You do exactly what that video tells you. Listen, this is Steve, here you go. Listen, he's telling you what to do with Caterpillar.
Caterpillar, we're going to hold this short. Our stop is at 116.05. Just a small snapback here today. We're starting to kind of flatten out here a little bit, but we don't jump out of this because of that. Okay, if you get feared out, what happens is it drops the next day and you miss out on the big gain. So just stay with it.
Now, that's Caterpillar. So if that's the stock you want to follow, you never have to worry whether the stock is going down or whether the stock is going up, because you're going to make money both ways. You don't have to know anything about Caterpillar. Our color-coded chart, when he gives you your instructions, If you follow those to a T, the instructions are based on the color-coded technology, which identifies the money going in and the money going out, the institutional money, the big hedge funds, the big banks. That's all you need to focus on. The idea is to get you the confidence to make money when the market's going down as well as going up. It is silly to be in a 401k. It is ridiculous to be in a 401k when you can't make money with it going down. That's ridiculous. So for 10 days, let's just try this. If anything, at the end of 10 days, you can just follow the spiders, the 500 best companies in the world in a basket. Every day we do a video, tell you exactly when to buy, when to add to your position, when to hold, when to short, when to run like hell. After 10 days, you can make up your mind. Does this make sense? And most people say, yes, it does. It works. Now, let's talk about what's going on here. I have, as I said, we've been buying some of the oil patch because nobody wants to be in it. Just like when we bought the gold patch. Nobody wanted to be in gold when we bought gold. And we did beautifully, both on our mining stocks, up 44%, our gold stocks, up 15%. But I don't want you to get in because we're up 44% and 15%. I want you to get in because it makes sense that you can make money going both ways. And here's the thing. You don't have to care about what the economy's doing. It doesn't matter to you if the economy's good, the economy's bad. It doesn't matter if they're doing stupid stuff like they're doing now. I mean, think about this. You can sit there and buy Marathon Oil, which is around $5.61 right now today. And it's a beautiful refiner. Or you can buy XOP, another ETF, which is the SPDR S&P Oil and Gas Exploration and Production ETF. Both are setting up beautifully, both have strong signals, and both will tell you when to get out in time. You'll be out in time. And not only that, if it starts going down, we then reverse the position so you're making money on the way down. Doesn't that make sense? So for 10 days, don't use any of your own money. Follow our instruction. Just do it on paper. But I want to ask you something. I mean, think about this. $2 trillion. Do you realize how much money they're throwing at this market right now? Dwarfing what they threw at the market in 2008. What are you, nuts? I mean, it's crazy what's going on. It's crazy. And how have we gotten into this position? How have we gotten into, I mean, just think of the position we're in. It's crazy. Here we are. We now are totally dependent on the government. Remember, how did we go from being a country of strong individualists who were so fiercely independent to now being fiercely dependent on government checks? Think about that. We used to only be dependent on ourselves. That's why in 1929 we had the recession, and they sent these Marxists over to the United States to go through all the different college campuses. They thought, this we can change America. Everybody will start following a communist party. Didn't work. Why? Because we were so strong. We're so strong. We're so independent as people. But that's all changing. Because now we are depending on a government check for $1,200, or depending on an extra unemployment government check for $600 a week. We're listening to these dopes like Pelosi.
If you want to be creative and be a musician or whatever, you can leave your work, focus on your talent, your skill, your passion, your aspirations, because you will have health care. You don't have to be job locked.
Imagine that, telling us during the Obamacare. Leave your job. Many people were working part-time just to get covered by health insurance. What'd she do? She disincentivized them from working. Go home. Play the piano. Play the piano. And then here we got this other nut, AOC.
When we talk about this idea of reopening society, only in America does the president, when the president tweets about liberation, does he mean go back to work? When we have this discussion about going back or reopening, I think a lot of people should just say no.
Well, sure, because she's a congressman picking up $150,000 a year. You notice everybody's telling us to stay out of work has a job. Everybody tells us to stay out of work has a job. These two are idiots. But see, we don't have to pay attention to them to create our wealth, to make money in the stock market. You don't have to sit there every day, figure it out. Is the market going up? Market's going down. You don't. You don't have to worry whether we're a capitalist society or social society anymore. All you have to think about is one thing. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll do a video on XOP, the spider for oil and gas exploration. We'll do another video on MRO, Marathon Oil Refiner. And you can get in now if you want. Just join the gang. It's free for 10 days. And just follow us, and you'll see it works. That's what you should be focusing on. I mean, my Lord, to sit here and worry about this stuff, the $2 trillion, the $4 trillion. Remember, corporations once were proud of being prosperous through low debt, hard work, innovation, in order to increase their workers' standard of living. No more. No CEO cares about your standard of living. If they did, they'd be putting money into business investment. Instead, they keep putting money into buying their own stock back. So why don't you make money when they buy your own stock back? Be in the right stock that's going up. Your boss does not care about you. That's what we have today. And do you think this economy is going to go up when everybody goes back to work? Of course not. Of course not. What's going to go? Yes, they can push the market up through financial engineering, but it's not going to hold. So why don't we make money from now to the time it doesn't hold anymore? Get out in time. That's the key to the chart, to get you out in time. Massive debt at the expense of its workers. That's why we don't have economic growth. For 12 years, our economic growth has been on a trend line of 2.9%. For 12 years, we can't grow the economy because we have too much debt. But Kudlow and the Fake Business News Network, they're working together. They're telling us the market, remember, was going up. It was like a rocket ship, they said. It's a rocket ship. But they failed to mention the fuel was massive debt. Massive debt. That's why the rocket ship crashed. But we got out before it crashed. And then we made money when it was crashing. And that's the position I want to put you in so that you can help St. Jude and yourself. Join my gang free for 10 days. Get your color-coded chart, your membership. It works. Don't use any of your own money for the first 10 days. Just follow us to do exactly what we tell you to do. It's easy.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You know, when we were being told that the market is a rocket ship, going up like a rocket ship, what Payne didn't tell you, and the rest of these people on CNBC, Fox, all of these different fake business news networks, that fuel was humongous debt. And when you got debt, that's like taking the anchor off the Queen Mary and putting it in your canoe. That's why the economy can't grow. I want you to think about this. The economy hasn't grown more than 2.9% for 12 years. Now, Payne and all these people listen to CNBC and Fox and Bloomberg's, they put all their viewers in a very dangerous position because they were not prepared for what came, one of the cruelest crashes ever. And the crash was coming for a long time. I warned on January 16th, 2018, I said, mark this day down, this is the beginning of the crash. People have no savings. You know why they don't have no savings? Because they got a false sense of security from these fake business news networks. Keep pointing to the stock market. New highs, new highs. You didn't think you knew. You thought you didn't need savings. What do I need savings? They would tell you that you didn't need savings. And with pride, CNBC would turn around and say, consumers are leading. Consumers are so strong. Consumers are spending 40% more than their income. Isn't that wonderful, they would tell us. Isn't that stupid? But they labeled the consumer as strong. How can you label a consumer strong? Here you are on CNBC, stupid Lehman.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
And he was proud of that. And people were confident saying, oh, I can spend more than my income because the Federal Reserve is behind me, protecting me with low rates, and the market's just going to keep going up. And I've been told all along, the market identifies how strong my job is. The market identifies how well I'm doing. When the market doesn't do any of that, you've been lied to. The market only identifies the emotion of the big hedge funds, the big banks, the big insurance companies, how they feel about their investment, because they're the ones that push the market up and down with their money. Now, the banks are in one of the deepest troubles ever. They are getting destroyed because they were never fixed in 2008. They're buried in debt, huge debt. They should be leading this 28% rally that we had since March, but they're not. The FANG stocks are leading. The FANG stocks are leading. Are you nuts? You got the banks, but the banks are buried in debt, worse now than in 2008. $5 billion and $45 billion on the banks. The oil fields, the oil sector owes them $45 billion. They have another $15 billion between public companies and private companies. So you have $15 trillion between public companies and private companies, corporations, in debt, and you got $45 billion in oil sector debt on the bank's books. They're dying. And when they can't lead, you're dead. So they're going to keep on pushing the FANG stocks to artificially push this market up. So that's why we are in the market, and that's why we're up 24% in Netflix, 26% in Facebook, 16% in Microsoft, 12% in Apple, 34% in GDX. But do I sit here and say, oh, we're going to keep going up forever because these guys on Fox Business and Bloomberg are telling me everything's wonderful. When everybody goes back to work, everything's going to be normal. No! I don't believe them for a moment. I think just the opposite. We're too damaged to be normal. There's no more normal. But all I know is that we are going to be out of these stocks before anybody else. We'll know when to get out of Netflix and capture our 24%. We'll know when to get out of Facebook and capture 26%. But you're not going to know because you won't have a clue, because you're going to be depending on the very people who lost you money in 1987, who lost your money in the dot-com crash, who lost your money in the housing crash, and who now lost your money in the QE crash we just had. But you keep following them. The Fed balance sheet as of Friday was at $5.3 trillion. It was $400 billion in 2008. Most people doesn't know what that means. They don't even know what it means. They don't even know how to interpret that. What's that mean? It means that they went out and bought every bit of garbage. They go to all the bad companies and bail out the bad companies. These companies don't even have enough revenue to pay the interest on their debt, but we're bailing them out. Who? You and me are bailing them out with our tax dollars. Are you kidding? They have no clue the consequences. They just bail them out. That's why gold is going to be king. The more they print to keep bailing out the bad companies, keep them going, instead of taking that money and putting it in the good companies, they keep putting it in the bad companies because they don't want a recession. Why don't they want a recession? Because the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1 percentile, they're the ones that make, out of the $19 trillion in the stock market, 80% of that was captured by them. They don't want a recession. What do they care? They don't care about you. And you think the CARES package and the PPP package is going to make everything all better? No. What's hidden in that $2.3 trillion bill was bailing out the financial sector. Nobody's telling you that. They're spending billions every minute to buy what is already overinflated, priced, government-backed mortgage securities. They're buying treasury bills. They're buying mortgages. They're buying government debt. They're buying ETFs. They're buying corporate bonds. They're even buying money market funds. I mean, they're buying everything. They're buying the furniture. They're buying the toilet paper. They're buying the fax machines. That's what the Fed does. They go in and they buy all that and give the company money. Now, how does that affect them? It doesn't. It affects you and me. Because when they print that money, you and I are screwed. Now when we go to the grocery store, we got to pay more money for what we bought just a month earlier. So that's why you need the stock market. The stock market will keep you ahead of inflation. The key is, when do you get in? When do you get out? Remember, everybody avoided all the red flags before the the February crash. How many times did I talk about the red flags? Especially the inverting yield curve. Nobody cared about the inverting yield curve. Nobody cared. Who cares? They said market's going to go up because the Federal Reserve will keep making sure the market goes up. That's fine. Let them do that. But let's be on the right side of that. When they keep pushing the market up when it shouldn't be going up, let's buy. Those are the percentages I guess gave you. But the market's not going to hold because the banks aren't leading. But we will be out before they fail. And that's what I'm going to prove to you in 10 days. Go to my site right now, philsgang.com, and sign up for the color-coded chart and sign up for the membership. Now, you sign up for those two. It's called Working Investor Program, which says go in philsgang.com where it says get started. And after 10 days, you're going to start realizing, hey, this is pretty neat. You don't have to care about what the economy is doing. You don't have to care about economic growth. All you have to care about is you're on the right side on the way up and you're on the right side on the way down. You're following the big boys. They never lose money, the big boys, do they? Never. Because they know exactly when to get out. 75 to 80% of you that are in 401ks right now, not only will you not get out in time, you just lost money in this last crash, right? Because nobody told you to get out. Imagine if all you had was the spiders and you weren't in your 401k and you were our member, you would have been making money on the way down with the spiders by buying what we call an inverse symbol SDS. Think about that. When you were sitting there in panic and the market was going down 1,000 points a day, 2,000 points, and you're panicking, you're going, what should I do? What should I do? And you had these voices come across to you telling you everything's fine. Just keep enjoying your life. And you're seeing your money just disappearing. But he tells you to enjoy life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan so you can go on and enjoy life.
Then you ask your other guy, he says this.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
How do you like that one? Imagine calling him. What should I do? I don't know. My responsibility is with myself and my partners and the biggest shareholders. I don't know what you're going to do. That's up to you. But here at Phil's Gang, we'll cover you. We tell you exactly what to do before it happens. And if you don't believe it, try it for 10 days. It's free. I'll prove over a 10-day period where it's free. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where it says get started. And sign up tonight. And remember, all we ask of you, give some money to St. Jude when you do start making money. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.